Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 0071986. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yes, that's right. It is Friday, the first Friday of June. So yeah, I said I was gonna do a video once I know the contract, Aaron Rodgers' contract, and yes, it is indeed here. Aaron Rodgers has signed a one-year deal. I mean, this from NFL. NFL.com. Aaron Rodgers signing a one-year deal with the Steelers ahead of minicamp. Aaron Rodgers is off to Steel City at long last. The four-time NFL MVP informed the Pittsburgh Steelers he'll be flying in Friday to sign a one-year deal before the minicamp kicks off next week. NFL Network's insiders Ian Rappaport, Tom Pelessa, and Mike Garofalo reported on Thursday. The team later announced they are agreed to the terms of Rodgers on a one-year deal pending a physical. Rodgers is expected to be on the field when minicamp commences Tuesday, Peresso added. During an age in which many big-time free agents choose new teams a day or two before free agency, even if it begins, Rodgers, always his own person, waited until well after the 2025 NFL draft to digest and sort out his next move. Pittsburgh coincidentally did little in the draft to make the merits less likely, waiting until day 3 to select a quarterback, Will Howard, number 185th overall. That left the Steelers starting at the quarterback room comprised of Howard, Mason Rudolph, and Skylar Thompson, with one of the NFL's most obvious needs for a difference maker, signal caller. Especially following the signing of Russell Wilson by the New York Giants, another Rodgers shooter, and several teams fighting QBs through the draft, Pittsburgh inking of 41-year-old becoming the expected result for both parties, spurring a Rodgers retirement. Rodgers is coming off a season that dinged his reputation as a top-tier quarterback, as he struggled to make a difference so many expected from the New York Jets during the 5-12 campaign that includes his head coach Robert Saleh and general manager Joe Douglas being fired mid-season. But Pittsburgh is nonetheless happy to land a future Pro Football Hall of Famer with 62,952 passing yards and 503 touchdowns under his belt. Adding another level of intrigue to the signing is that the Steelers played the Jets to open the regular season on September 7th and also hosting the Green Bay Packers on October 26th on Sunday Night Football. Rodgers' perceived downswing during the 2024 season at least partly stemmed from just how prolific he's been in stacking stats throughout his 20-year NFL career. He wasn't as deadly accurate for New York as he's been, nor was he as nimble coming off of the torn Achilles, but he still completed 63% of his passes for 3,897 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions in 2024. His numbers look even better when considering his final 10 games last season: 2,234 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions with a 64% completion percentage. Rodgers essentially swapping places with Justin Fields after the mobile quarterback agreed to go from the black and gold to gangrene will be working with a pass-catching group somewhat in flux. The Steelers traded for Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf, who through 6 seasons has never fallen under 900 receiving yards and 3 times eclipsed 1,000 receiving yards. Pittsburgh also returns the team's lead pass catcher for 2024, tight end Pat Furman. Beyond that, though, the receiving core is relatively thin following the trade for George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys, Calvin Austin III, veteran free agent, addition Robert Woods, and 2024 third rounder Roman Wilson will likely vie for the number 2 wide receiver in the world, assuming there's not be another spring free agent and like Rodgers. Pittsburgh, nonetheless, remains an ideal location for Rodgers to find redemption after the New York debacle. The Steelers consistently field a stellar defense and know how to accumulate wins, as evidenced by their last sub-500 season taking place a couple of years before Rodgers entered the league 2 full decades ago. It will be intriguing to watch the relationship between Rodgers and head coach Mike Tomlin, a player seemingly never sighed to enact his influence, and the head coach who commands the room. but combining a championship quarterback with a championship coach is never a bad recipe to try, unless you put too many eggs in one basket. That's just me. 14 years ago, Rodgers took down Tomlin and the Steelers to win a Super Bowl. He now joins them after long and winding roads in hopes of capturing a second. And if you want to know how much the deal is that Aaron Rodgers signed with the Steelers, he signed a 1-year deal worth $20 million. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this really plays out. But stranger things have happened. Although, to be perfectly honest, I was thinking he maybe would have gone the fucking Brett Favre route. Brett Favre being a Green Bay Packer. But before he was a Green Bay Packer, he was an Atlanta Falcon, but then he became a Green Bay Packer. Then after many years, while capturing some Super Bowls, he decided to leave the team. Well, he left the team. He retired. Then he came back to play the Jets. Then retired again. Then came back and played for the Vikings before he retired for the final time. I know, right? It's weird. Now, Tom Brady, let's be real. Tom Brady, he only retired twice. And the second time, he was like, I'm done for good. Good. Still won he did got a Super Bowl. I mean, he went to the NFC and won it on his first motherfucking try. Basted. But. That's over here. That's not here or there. But yeah, we'll definitely see how well this will play out. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers will finally make it to the Super Bowl. Steelers go Super Bowl. Although I wouldn't be too fucking surprised if for some asinine reason the NFL managed to rig the playoffs so they can have a Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes showdown in the AFC Championship game in the playoffs. But nah, I'm bullshitting. I'm obviously bullshitting everyone because I'm pretty sure the NFL will never stoop that fucking low to pull some shit like that, right, NFL? I mean, y'all ain't gonna do it, right? I don't know on that one. Because if the NBA can pull that shit off with the Luka Doncic trade to the LA Lakers to drum up ratings, I wouldn't put the NFL past. I wouldn't put it past the NFL. Sneaky bastards. I mean, yeah, I know it's a football thing, but yeah, I'm still pissed off about that shit. Like, who the fuck does a trade when everybody was dead ass asleep? That's diabolical as fuck. I'm sorry, but it is diabolical as fuck. But that's a random tangent for another day. And that's all I gotta say about this. But let me know what you think. I always love to hear your comments. No, we're not talking about Dallas because every time when I talk to Dallas, it almost makes me want to go drinking, and I don't want to drink at my new place until after the first week, because I moved in here. Oh shit, tomorrow will be Saturday. It'll be a full week then. Shit, I might go drinking then. Oh boy, oh man. But let me know what y'all think, okay? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007-1986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. Really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye! Days of our Steelers got a new season. Hell yeah!